In the heart of a bustling city, hidden behind towering buildings and busy streets, there was a secret garden. This garden, known only to a few, was said to be enchanted, blooming in the dead of night with flowers that shimmered under the moonlight. One evening, Lena stumbled upon this garden purely by chance. She was a writer, always searching for inspiration, and had wandered the city seeking a quiet place to think. Tired and curious, she pushed open an old iron gate, its hinges creaking softly, and found herself in a world that felt like a dream. The garden was a sanctuary of silence, filled with flowers she had never seen before. Pale blue roses, silver lilies, and violet blossoms that glowed faintly in the dark. The air was sweet with the scent of jasmine, and a small pond in the center reflected the moon, making it look like a piece of the sky had fallen to earth. As she explored, Lena noticed a man sitting on a stone bench near the pond, sketching the flowers by the light of the moon. He was tall, with unruly black hair and a thoughtful expression, completely absorbed in his work. Intrigued, Lena approached him quietly. "Do you mind if I join you?" she asked softly, not wanting to disturb the tranquility of the place. The man looked up, surprised but pleased to see her. "Not at all," he replied with a warm smile. "It's not often that I have company here. My name is Adrian." "Lena," she said, sitting beside him. "This place is incredible. How did you find it?" "I've known about this garden for years," Adrian said, his voice filled with a quiet reverence. "It's like a hidden world within the city, a place where time slows down and the magic of the night takes over." As they talked, Lena learned that Adrian was an artist, drawn to the garden by its ethereal beauty and the way it seemed to come alive at night. He had been coming here for years, sketching the flowers and capturing the garden's essence in his art. Lena found herself opening up to Adrian in a way she hadn't with anyone in a long time. They shared stories of their lives, their passions, and their dreams. The connection between them was immediate and undeniable, as if they had known each other for years. Time seemed to stand still as they talked and laughed under the stars. The garden, with its luminous flowers and serene atmosphere, felt like a world all their own, a place where nothing else mattered but the two of them. As the night deepened, a cool breeze swept through the garden, making the flowers sway gently. Lena shivered, and Adrian, noticing, draped his jacket over her shoulders. Their hands brushed in the exchange, and the brief contact sent a thrill through her. They sat in comfortable silence for a while, listening to the soft rustle of leaves and the distant hum of the city, which felt a million miles away. Finally, Adrian turned to Lena, his eyes reflecting the moonlight. "I don't want this night to end," he said, his voice barely above a whisper. "Neither do I," Lena replied, her heart pounding in her chest. Without another word, Adrian leaned in, and Lena met him halfway. Their kiss was gentle and lingering, a promise of something more. It felt as if the garden itself was holding its breath, witnessing the beginning of something beautiful. When they finally pulled away, the night seemed even more magical. The air charged with the electricity of new love. "Let's come back here," Adrian said, his voice full of hope. "Whenever we can, let's make this our place." Lena smiled, her heart light and full. "I'd like that." And so, the Midnight Garden became their secret haven, a place where they could escape the world and lose themselves in each other. With every visit, their bond grew stronger, and the garden, with its enchanted blooms and serene atmosphere, witnessed the blossoming of their love. In the heart of the city, hidden from the rest of the world, Lena and Adrian found a love that was as timeless and magical as the Midnight Garden itself.